Hi, um, welcome back. This week's is very, very different. Obviously, I'm not filming. Um, it's currently 2 minutes to 9 on Wednesday, and I forgot that I had to do this, and it's my mother's birthday tomorrow, so I can't film tomorrow. So I'm making a little audio only episode. However, I am gonna put in a picture of my nails, my Halloween nails, the first set, because I love them. I'm obsessed with them, and I think they're so cool. Um, in this episode, I kind of, really, 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 really want to talk about like a lot of conspiracy theories, kind of. So, like, Madeline McCann. I think the parents did it. I truly believe the parents did it. And you can say, well, why would they do that to their daughter? Gypsy Rose. There's a lot. There's dare I say, the Menendez brothers, because that is extremely popular right now. And I did watch the Ryan Murphy series about Eric and Lyle, and for what it's supposed to be, like a film about the murder of abusive parents, it's very comical. It's not a film, is it? It's a series. I forgot. But as far as like entertainment, it is a very good watch. But I don't really think it told the story very well. And I'm really, really excited because tonight actually we are watching the documentary where Eric and Lyle speak from prison, and they've reopened the case, and oh my gosh, I've been obsessed with the Menendez trial for years, honestly. It's always been something that's like super, super piqued my, oh my god. Sorry, I just realised I can use my vape in this. And I probably shouldn't say that because now I can't, can I? I've actually lost it. That's not good. Where have I put it? Oh no. I'm gonna have to cut this out. Oh my gosh. I can't just be rooting for my vape. I'm so sorry about this. This is a struggle. Where is it gone? It's This is a daily struggle of mine. If you know me, I lose it literally all the time. I'll lose it, and it's literally in my hand. Kind of lose it, so that's kind of my own fault. But either way, what was I saying? Yes, the Menendez brothers. I believe that the parents did it, and I truly believe that they did what they did out of fear and like, do you know what I mean? Because if you don't know about it, so Eric and Lyle come from a very, very rich family. His father was an immigrant, married a lovely lady. They were very, very rich, very powerful, very influential. And I'm going to say allegedly because I can't say that it did happen. I believe it did, but I can't say for sure that it did because that would be false. So allegedly, the father was sexually abusing both Eric and Lyle from very, very young ages. And it basically progressed. It kept going throughout their whole childhood, and as they got older, Lyle found out it was still happening to Eric, and then they came up with a plan to murder their parents. Well, that's how it's portrayed. It's like, did they plan it or not? It's still not known, I don't think, if it was like planned out in a malicious way or planned out in a like shit, our lives are at stake here, because they thought that, allegedly they thought that their parents were going to try and kill them, so it was like a fair, they were doing what they thought they had to survive kind of thing, and I truly believe that. However, the crime scene was very gruesome, and those people did not die very pleasant deaths, which obviously is sad for anyone, but I believe that I think that they were. That's not just because I'm a little true crime nerd, that's just my own opinion from my own research. But speaking of true crime, I absolutely love it. And if you really like true crime too, Eleanore Neale, her YouTube channel, oh my gosh, I binge watch it all day, every day. It's always on. I have it in the background, I have it in my headphones while I'm cleaning. Literally, ask anyone who knows me. I absolutely adore Eleanore Neale. She is amazing, and the way she tells her cases to me is really like captivating, because she's not just like her arms were cut off, her legs were cut off, her tongue was cut out, her hair was, no, she goes into detail and she gives her opinions, and she's just, I really think that she is a really, really good YouTuber, and I think you should go watch her if you like true crime. And if you don't like true crime, go check out her main channel, because she has a very fun life. She's also Jack Manifold's girlfriend, so I don't know. I've got here World War III opinions. I think that all of the war in the whole world is beyond stupid. I disagree with gun laws. I think no one should have a gun. Guns shouldn't exist. I don't think bombs should exist. Nuclear weapons? Yeah, fuck that. No fucker should have them. Especially not dictators, which is my issue, is North Korea, Russia. They have, even America kind of, they have like a lot of the nuclear weapons, and that's horrifying. And what's going on in the Middle East at the moment between Israel, Iran, Palestine, and Lebanon, I think that's all of them. Well, whatever's going on between all of them, I just think it's crazy. I just think it's so crazy. I understand that like Hamas is bad and whatnot, but it's not just, it's not that they're trying to get the Hamas people. They're just bombing a whole country, like, and targeting key workers, like the people bringing food, bringing help, bringing like medical care. They're targeting those people, and that's actually insane to me. And the fact that Iran is now involved in the war is really scary, because they also have nuclear power, and that's really scary. And for some reason, the UK sides with Israel, and I'm beyond embarrassed, because I can't support a genocide. Do you know what I mean? On any end, to be honest, I don't support any of them. Like, I'm not in favour of anyone. I'm in favour of people not dying, and the people that are killing people to be held responsible and to be brought to justice. So I don't know if that's controversial to say that I'm not supportive of anyone. I just want the war to stop and like people to get along, because I'm sorry, I just think like guns, bombs, tanks, machine guns, explosives, nuclear weapons, I think all of that shit is so unnecessary. and we just don't need any of it, you know? You know what I mean? Why do we need that? We've got this whole world to ourselves, we're the only people on it. Why can't we just fucking get along? And I think it's crazy that leaders of countries think it's normal and okay to just bomb a country because either they want the land or they don't like someone, or simply because they want to and they can. That's actually crazy to me. I'm I don't know if I should so what else have I got down here? Ghosts. I believe in ghosts. I'm super spiritual, and I love all of that thing. I love all of that stuff. I love super witchy things. I love it all. I need to find my tarot cards actually, because I really need to do a tarot reading. But I truly do believe in ghosts. I believe that ghosts are real, and I don't think that they're evil creatures or just dead people. I think that ghosts aren't they're not just dead people, they are like the souls and the spirits of people who have passed on, but they have unfinished business. Do you know what I mean? So people that die tragically, their spirits are very angry, so they can't rest peacefully because their soul is angry, and that's why they haunt the house or whatever. I think of it like that. I think it's, and obviously there's good ones, so good spirits elderly people who pass away and don't get to see their grandchildren's lives. I think they are still around as ghosts, and they are there because they have unfinished business of watching over their grandchildren and their children. I love the idea, and I do believe in all the bad spirits and poltergeists and all of that stuff. I'm super into it. However, I'm probably going to upset a few people. I don't like Sam and Kobe. I don't even know what they're called. I'm really sorry for saying that. I think I watched the Conjuring series, and that was it. I don't know. I've just never really watched them. They were never really my kind of thing. This is so bad. My favourite videos to watch when I was younger were actually Shane Dawson videos. My favourites, top two favourites, were when they'd go to haunted places with Ryland and Ryland's sister and Garrett. That was my favourite. I would love them. And when they did is it the Queen Mary, the big boat? Love it. Do not love it now. I mean, I still love the video now, but not Shane Dawson. Has he been forgiven for what he's done? Because he keeps posting on YouTube and it keeps coming up, and he's getting views. So what's going on there? I would like to know. And his conspiracy theory videos, I ate that shit up when I was a kid. 8 to 13-year-old me loved it. Loved it. To be honest, that's where my obsession with Trisha Paytas came in, because old Shane and Trisha, if you know, you know. Either way, I was talking about ghosts. How did I talk about Trisha Paytas? I love that woman though. I absolutely adore Trisha. She is my idol. I don't care. My boyfriend's gonna hate me for saying that, because I feel like men just hate Trisha because she's Trisha, and that's what makes girls love her, because she's our mother. She is mother. She is queen. It's Lana, love her, queen. Oh my god, I sound like such a weirdo. I'm staring around my room because all of my stuff is in bags, because I'm in the midst of rearranging my room, I guess. But all my books are just in a bag, and it makes me really sad. And all my art stuff's in a bag. All my hair stuff's in a bag. It hurts my soul. All my perfume's in a bag. I've left like my signature scent out at the minute. I really need to get a new perfume though, and I really want the Essence Vault cherry one, because in case you couldn't tell, I quite like cherries. I don't really like the taste of the cherries. I love the smell of them, and I think they're so cute, but I don't really like the taste of cherries. I'm also deathly scared of cyanide poisoning. I'm gonna give everyone a fun little tip. If you're in a bad relationship where like you live together, and they're kind of just being a bit of a dick, and you want them to, sort their shit out, before you go to bed one night, tell them cyanide typically tastes like almond. And they'll be really confused. Don't say anything else. Just tell them that cyanide tastes like almonds. And then when you go and make their coffee or their tea or their toast or cereal or anything, sprinkle some almond powder in it. You can buy it from like literally any shop. Almond powder. Just sprinkle it in. Sprinkle it on top of everything, okay? Only for a few weeks, until they start to sort of notice. And then when they're like, why does everything taste like almond? They're probably not going to make the connection straight away, but after a while they might. And if they do, stop putting the almond in the food. Stop putting the almond in the food, because then, so once they've clocked that almond cyanide tastes like almond, now everything tastes like almond. What the fuck, girlfriend or boyfriend, I don't know, whoever you're doing it to, you can be like, no, that's crazy. Why the fuck would I cyanide poison you? That's actually crazy, because you're not cyanide poisoning them. Literally, you're not. And then start putting it in a slightly higher amount. So you do it for a few weeks. You get asked, are you cyanide poisoning me? Or they notice that everything tastes like almond. Stop for a few weeks. Start again, but put more. And eventually it should drive them a little bit crazy, and they'll go to the doctors. Maybe they'll even call the poison department. Maybe they'll go to A&E saying, I think I have cyanide poisoning. They'll do all these tests and nothing will come back. No cyanide in their system. No poison in their system whatsoever. So they'll start to feel a little bit crazy. And they'll think that you're cyanide poisoning them, but in a way that's so magical that no one can detect it. So, as a result, they should start treating you nicer. And once they stop being a dick, you can stop putting the almond in the food completely. And then when they start again, you can put the almond in. Or if they start again. I'm not suggesting staying with the person that's treating you like a dick. But if it's like, you live together, you love each other, they just seem to be a bit of a cock at the moment. So they'll go a bit crazy. They'll think you're cyanide poisoning you, treat you better, and then once they do, you don't have to pretend to poison them anymore. And then you can bring it up as many times as you like. Hey, do you remember when you thought I was cyanide poisoning you? Remember how crazy that is? Just to keep it fresh in their mind, just in case, so that they know if they ever start acting like a dick again, they might die, because they might get cyanide poisoned. I'm not saying cyanide poison anyone. I'm not telling anybody to cyanide poison anyone. I'm telling you that cyanide tastes like almond, and to put almond powder on things to scare people. Okay? Please don't cyanide poison someone. Or yourself. Also, make sure they don't have an almond allergy before you do that, because that you might end up actually poisoning them. Oh my gosh. What else can I talk about? Toxic friends. Let's have a little chat about that. So they come in very, very, very different forms. You can have toxic friends that are like blatantly a bitch or whatever, and you can tell. And then there's some friends who you can't really tell what the issue is with them, but you know that something's not right, and you know that they make you feel horrible, but they never advertently say anything outright. So it would be like, what can I use as an example that's not going to be like too obvious as to who I'm talking about? Something like, oh, if I looked like you, I wouldn't wear such revealing things, or I wish my thighs were as big as yours, and like weird little things that like just put you down in a way. Like, do you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean, because I can't really elaborate on that further. I don't know how. I just, little comments that put you down without being necessarily mean. They're very passive aggressive kind of thing. Is that passively mean? I don't know if that's a thing. And then you have people that are just like actual twats and disrespect you to your face and in front of other people. Hola. Can we all just like revert to hippieism? Can we make that a religion? I'm going to start a petition to make hippies a religion, and everyone should be a hippie, and we should all just live in caravans and live off the land, please. Excuse me, I was talking to my mum because I love her, and she came in to show me how lovely her hair is, because I got her the Colour Wow, it's like a travel kit thing, because it was like full price, 50 quid, and I got it for 35, and it's got like the Dream filter and a shampoo and a conditioner, and she's so happy because it's so soft. I have no idea what I was talking about though. Toxic friends, yeah, some of them are just outright rude, and I think toxic friends are a canon event in everybody's life, because there is always at least one in everyone's life, whether it's directly your friend or not. Like, I've had it so many times where I just know, like, in my gut, like, something's wrong about that person, and I'll say it, and everyone will call me crazy and be like, no, they're so amazing, and then they do something, and then they do it again and again, and then it's like, oh, you were right, and I'm like, I know. But then also I have really, really bad judgment of people, because not when I think they're a bad person, because when I think somebody's a bad person, they usually end up being. Like, I'm sorry, it's never once failed me. If I think somebody's a bad person, they always end up being a bad person. But people that I think are good people don't always tend to be good people. They tend to be quite bad people, as is proven throughout my life. But if you think that your friend's toxic, cut them off. Just block them and like never speak to them again. But like, if you're in school, just like slowly cut them off. But if you're not, just block them and never speak to them again, because what are they gonna do? Just ghost them. It's the easiest thing to do. Just never ever speak to them again, because you don't need that. That's so crazy. Why would you want a friend that brings you nothing but negativity? Even if it is like maybe a few good days a week, that negativity is affecting you way more than those positives. So the cons outweigh the pros, so you should probably cut them off. Anyway, I'm not telling you to cut off all your friends. You don't even have to cut off anyone. You probably should listen to me. I don't really have many friends, so, you know, can't really talk. That sounds so bad. Ooh. I do have friends. I recently rekindled an old friendship between a few lovely ladies, and I love them so much, and they're so sweet, and they're little cutie patooties, and I hope they see this or hear this and they know that I love them, because you're so cute. I think I'm going to leave it there, because I've been talking for a while and I really want to go eat some profiteroles. So I love you guys, and I will see you next week. Hopefully I will actually be filming and not just audio recording. Bye.